Hello, my name is Jason Morosco and I'm with Ultimate Air, the manufacturer of the RecoupAerator. We want to cover some installation topics. So how do I install this unit? There are a lot of different ways to install ventilation into, say, a new house or even into an existing house. Let's discuss the existing house. So the existing house with an installed forced air system. So if my house already has ductwork, a furnace with distribution and return side on an existing forced air system, which means I have already ductwork running from the furnace into each room of the house, and I am separately taking air from the house from the return side of that forced air system. How would I install the RecoupAerator into that system? So the RecoupAerator has 4 ducts. Two ducts that run to the outside of the house and 2 ducts that get connected to the inside. The 2 ducts on this side of the unit both get connected to the inside space. So after the install of these collars, this duct here is the fresh air going into the house. This duct here is the stale air being removed from the house. So let's look at the other side for a moment. The opposite side of the unit also has the same 2 ducts, this one denoted as taking, both of these being connected to the outside. So this duct takes air from the outside, and this duct takes the air from the house and expels it to the outside. So both of these ducts get connected to the outside. So so we know what we're doing with these. Both of these get connected to the outside from the unit, insulated ductwork. The inside connection to an existing forced air system, there are a number of different ways we can do this. One being, we can take stale air from the return of your forced air system from this duct. So this duct gets connected into the stale air or return side of your existing forced air system. This fresh air supply can also get connected into that same return duct. The fresh air duct would get installed closer to your air handler, closer to your furnace. The stale air removal, farther upstream of it. So from the house, the air gets taken into the return, first past the duct where the return of the RecoupAerator would be connected. So the air would get sucked out of that duct and thrown outside, some of it. And then you would be getting fresh air from the RecoupAerator also injected back into that same duct. Now, the catch with that installation is that you want to run the RecoupAerator with the forced air fan. Because you can see, if you're not running the forced air fan and you have both of these ducts connected to the same trunk line, that they're just going to recirculate. It will be ventilating that little section of duct very well. So that installation dictates that you wire from the furnace control, the go signal for the fan on the furnace to the RecoupAerator, so that anytime your furnace fan is on, your ventilation is on. And that works the same winter and summer. Anytime that your system calls for heating or cooling, it kicks the fan on, and when the fan is kicked on, you also are going to be ventilating. That is the limitation, that in that respect, you don't have independent control of ventilation versus the operation of your forced air fan.